last time I was here, I think it was 2022. It's been, those years since I've been here for a performance. I always enjoy Kigali because I have my fans here and they love me and I love them. This time I came with a very bad dancer from Uganda called Rita Danso. I love empowering dancers because that's my journey, that's where I came from. I came with my producer, Dr. Brain, as well, so that I work with more artists in Kigali, like 1 or 2, if time allows us. But mostly on stage, I can't wait for Kigali people to listen to my new songs that have not seen me performing on stage. The Sheebah in real life is awkward. I love wearing diras. I don't know if you know diras, those long Muslim things. I love being free. I love wearing t-shirts. I don't like makeup. I don't like dressing up. I don't like playing this whole dressing up. I hate it because since I was 14, I play dress up when I'm going to work. So for me, dress up equals to work. So it's not fun for me. I just want to keep myself clean, shower, lay in bed, watch series from morning up to evening if I have a day off. I don't like partying. I'm not a fan of so many things people think I am a fan of. So the normal person is a villager, in short. I eat normal things, the most normal things. I love children, I love dogs, I love plants, I love beautiful people. So I'm a normal human being during the day without all this. Honestly speaking, for me, everything I am, everything I have, I've gotten it from the music industry because that's what I know, that's where God blessed me. I've been favored enough to do a lot of things, not just for me, but for my family, for the people I work with. I couldn't have done that if I wasn't Sheebah Karungi, the musician. So I'm grateful. I've opened up a sanitary pads company for the girls. It supplies sanitary pads to girls that can't really afford pads in Uganda. I have an organization, it's an NGO, non-profit organization called Sheebah Cares. So we give pads through that organization. The pads are called holic pads. I'm planning to open up, and I have a Kama music label, musicians. So far I have 2 now that are about to debut their music soon to Ugandan industry. So yeah, and I'm planning to do more. The Rwandan music industry is different from ours because I think you're not as active as we are in Uganda. We have so many concerts in Uganda back to back. In one weekend, we could have like 5 concerts around Kampala, or even 10. And so many others up country, all over us. Every weekend I perform, and most other artists in Uganda also perform. Sometimes I perform from Tuesday to Sunday, and yes, and others are also performing. So each and every day there is a lot of shows in Uganda. Musicians, the clients in Uganda, the people in Uganda love the shows, which is a good thing and a bad thing too, because it creates a lot of competition amongst us as artists, and sometimes it creates unnecessary conflicts because everyone is fighting for the same space, which I've noticed here in Rwanda. You have few concerts. They don't happen more oftenly, and while one has a concert, now everyone goes to that concert because they're not so many. So I think that's what I've noticed as a difference with Rwandese and Rwandan artists and Ugandans. Our industry is a bit too active and competitive. I think Rwanda is doing great because by the time I was here, when I was a dancer still, there were very few artists. But right now I'm seeing a lot of artists. I'm seeing female MCs, I'm seeing female DJs. The industry is growing, it's taking its time. And I love the fact that you guys are having a beautiful stadium now. So I think your president is going to add more as well to the industry because he loves it. He loves the country to grow as a country. So I think the support he's giving you guys through stadiums, through different things, I think it will help the business, the industry grow. And another thing they can do maybe to boost more is collaborate more with other artists. Yeah, to step out of Rwanda and collaborate with Ugandans, Tanzanians, Kenyans, maybe West Africa. Basically investing more and crossing the borders more. Yesterday I was talking to one of my friends, Austin. He's a radio presenter and is very aware of the industry, and I was asking him who's trending, because I'm not here. When you're not in the country, you might think the person you think is trending, but then they're no longer trending. So they're telling me new names that I've not met the people yet, new artists that are killing it, but yet even the bands are still killing it. Yet there are so many, like Ariel, she's killing it. I've heard about, there is one I want to work with, but I can't mention that one. It's a surprise. So I think Rwanda is growing in the music business and with young artists more than before. The one thing I miss in Rwanda when I'm back to Uganda, there's some sausages in Rwanda, I don't know how they call them. They have chili in them. They're so nice, they're big in size. I love it. Even I just had one yesterday, I had one today, and even after now, I'm gonna have another one. So that is one thing I miss when I'm in Uganda. Also the quietness sometimes. Uganda is too loud, it's too fast. Sometimes I just want the calmness and the quietness, but you can't get it in Uganda. Yet here, the speed is slow, no one is hooting with anyone, no one is hooting to anyone on the road. There's no road rages, there's no abusing each other on the road. The roads are clean, everyone loves giving somebody space, they're giving each other space. I love that. Honestly speaking, when I'm performing, I become somebody else. I can't relate to that person on a normal day, because if you met me during the day and you met the artist on stage, it's like two different people. So I love what I do, and I love entertaining. I love making people happy. When I see someone in the audience jumping around and singing along, that's my pleasure. So when I'm on stage, I'm not shy, I'm not limited. I am my truest self on stage. I feel like God gave me stage to express myself, because that's the best place I can express myself more than anywhere. I love dressing up for the audience because I feel like it's a fantasy. You're selling a fantasy. You want to give people something they don't see every day. So for me, I love it. And I pray one day Rwandese artists get to relax and just enjoy the stage and put on those little outfits too. It's okay. My message to that young artist that looks up to me is be patient. Believe in God, because God is going to be your guidance throughout it all, because this industry is dangerous. It's not easy. It comes with a lot of challenges, and you can't speak about them because you're an artist. You're selling a facade of I got this, and I am beautiful, and I don't have weak days, and I don't cry. You're selling that to your fans, but you're human. You have your own challenges day in, day out. So the industry is hard. You have to be tough. You have to wear your tough skin, because everyone is going to say something different about you. So you have to be very comfortable in your own skin to make sure you stick to your guns and you stick to your values as an artist and as a person. And another thing is, don't give up no matter what. Keep pushing. It's not been easy for me, and I don't think it will ever be easy for me, most especially as a woman. But I keep pushing. So what you do is you keep pushing. As long as you see it, you believe in it, you got it.